Advanced trainer, give him a wave, Bill Leff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. On the roll now. Snap rolling once and twice and 3 times and 4 times. Please welcome from all the way in Dallas, Texas, our buddy, Mr. Jan Collmer in the FINA Extra 300L, an airplane built all the way over in Germany and flown so ably by former naval aviator Jan Collmer. Diving down now, take a look at Jan as he approaches 220 miles per hour. The nose will come up. He'll go into nice edge flight. That takes a great deal of skill because the wings are producing virtually no lift. He'll be coming back in and just ripping up the sky. Jan Collmer is a former chairman of the board of the DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Watch for the 4-point hesitation roll. Watch how fast this happens. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How much faster that was than Bill Leff's 4-point roll that we saw just a little bit ago. Jan Collmer is flying an aircraft that is designed for unlimited aerobatics as he does vertical rolls on the upline. He'll run out of airspeed. Gravity will definitely win. He'll kick hard on the left rudder pedal. Head straight down toward the ground. When he reaches his speed and shows center, he'll set up this time for an 8-point hesitation roll, stopping the airplane every 45 degrees of roll. That's it, the 8-point hesitation roll. This year is a very special year for Jan. He started his Navy flight training in 1954 right here in Pensacola. And in 2011, he's flown for 4 earlier Centennial of Naval Aviation events. Now, he'll do a loop. We saw the Barnstormers loop from Bill Leff just a little bit ago. Here's a variation on the loop as the Extra 300 from FINA with Jan Collmer at the controls puts a roll right on the top of the loop. He'll tilt his head back, look at the runway, pull through, experiencing 5 times his normal body weight. Now off to the right side. He squares it off and does a square loop this time. 90-degree cuts. Watch for the nose to come straight down. Accelerating. He comes back on the power. Watch him square it off right there at the bottom. Just about 50 feet above the ground. How about that for Jan Collmer, everybody? Now, you heard me say he got his flight training right here at Pensacola in 1954. The gentleman you're seeing fly right now, in just about a month, will turn 77 years young. How about that? Up he goes. Watch for the aircraft to do the quarter roll. He's going to run it out of airspeed. I'm going to turn off the music. Power comes off. Now, this is called a tail slide. It's quiet. Now the airplane falls over. Watch him now. Come up on the throttle. The smoke will come back on. And he'll head on out to the left-hand side of the aerobatic box. He'll reverse, this time set up for what is called a torque roll. He's got a Lycoming 300 horsepower air-cooled engine on the front, 6 cylinders, a German MT propeller. It's going to cause torque. It spins from the pilot's viewpoint clockwise. When he goes up, he's going to throw the stick to the left and start a counterclockwise roll, and he'll let it do it. As he slows down, the rotation of the engine and propeller causes the torque for the opposite and equal reaction. He'll back it up. He'll hang it on the prop. Watch him. He's going backwards. All the controls are reversed. About 200 feet backwards, and then he swaps ends. In Czechoslovakia, the national drink is plum brandy. If you get too much plum brandy, and it's easy to do because it tastes so good, you start walking with an inebriated gait. You know, you have too much plum brandy. Reminds me of Foster Brooks. Well, watch him. He's going to tumble it. This is called the Lumshabak, and that is the Czech term that means walking with an inebriated gait. Watch for the tumble. Whoa! There you go. That is the Lumshabak. In World War I, Max Immelmann, German fighter race, developed a maneuver that enabled him to get into a fight or out of a fight very, very rapidly. It was a half a loop and a half a roll. Jan Collmer is going to do the 21st century version of the Immelman 3 times. Let's see if he's got enough power to do it. There's half a loop. Watch for the aircraft to turn upright. Roll upright, I should say. He gets some speed. He pulls up again. He's got to watch his energy real carefully. It's a German airplane flying a German maneuver. He rolls the airplane upright again. Let's see if he's got the power to do the triple. Come on, Jan. Pull. Come on, Jan. Over the top. And he did it, ladies and gentlemen. Jan Collmer and the triple Immelman. Now Jan will dive down, reaching speeds of about 220 miles per hour. He'll do a 5.5 G pull to the vertical. Up he goes. He'll do the vertical rolls on the up line. A 4-point vertical roll. There's your 4 points. A quick hammerhead stall turn. 0 airspeed and a lot of left rudder pedal. Now there are some very knowledgeable aerobatic pilots and instructors who say that almost everything is based on a slow roll. If you can do a slow roll, you can do almost anything. But it takes some incredible coordination of the stick and rudder to make a proper line across the sky in a slow roll. Let's watch Jan Collmer. He's got to push on the stick. Left rudder, stick comes neutral. There you go. That's the super slow roll. Man, this guy's good. He got his wings of gold at NAS Corpus Christi in 1956. Flew Navy jet fighters, including the F-9F2 Panther, the F-9F6 Cougar, the F-2H2 Banshee, the FJ-3 Fury, the FJ-4B Fury, and the last of the gunfighters, the F-8A Crusader. Now, from the 4-point roll to the 8-point roll to the 16-point hesitation roll. Look at this. Every 22.5 degrees. Man, this guy's good. He's president, emeritus, and a founder, along with Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson and Bill Cooper, of the Frontiers of Flight Museum at Dallas Historic Love Field. The museum is a 100,000 square foot world-class aviation center. This is his 31st year in the air show season, as he does a torque roll with no smoke. Power's on. Next one, he'll do that Lumshavak that he did a little bit ago with no smoke. The Extra, because of its composite materials that are used in its construction, has the capability of withstanding plus or minus 10 Gs. That's 10 times the pull of gravity. Jan experienced, oh, look at this, all the way up. Oh, there's the Lumshavak. I love to watch this guy fly, and to think he's 76 years young. He served 6 years on the Texas Aerospace Commission after appointment by then Governor George W. Bush. Now, there's not a lot of wind, but he is going to set up to do what is known as the high alpha pass. Alpha is short for a term that means angle of attack, the number of degrees the nose of an airplane is pulled up above the horizon or down below. High alpha means he's going to pull back on the nose and slow it down. The nose will come up. He'll come off the power, nose will come up more, he'll give it more power, nose will come up more, gets it sideways, almost into sliding flight. Look at, he's got the nose about 30 degrees nose up. With plenty of right rudder, oh boy. The Extra 300 is designed for unlimited aerobatic competition. It's a great air show airplane, as you can see. And he's going to set up for some multiple slow rolls on the next time around. When Jan was a cadet, the SNJ was the first aircraft he flew and soloed in the SNJ in October of 1954 at South Whiting Field as part of the Navy's NAVCAD flight training program, and he was in NAVCAD class 26-54. The fact that this guy actually flew all of the jets he did is pretty remarkable. The Banshee, the Cougar, the Panther, the Furies, and the last of the gunfighters, the F-8 Crusader. All remarkable aircraft, and you can see them all at the National Museum of Naval Aviation right here at NAS Pensacola. Now, give him a wave. He's going to put it up here. There's a photo pass. You look down in the office. And maybe we can talk him into coming in upside down and give a little wing wag for you.
I wanted to
roll it over there. Wave at him, everybody. There's multiple slow rolls. We've still got some time going on.
No, I don't know, Scott.
Now, Jan's got up over the top.
But anyway, what time are you going to be at the announcer stand?
Now watch this landing. He's not ready quite to land. He sees the runway. He's going to take one last look at it by tilting his head back. He does a loop before he lands, puts a roll on the top. Now watch him pull through. That's kind of like a heart in the sky. Watch him as he gets ready to land. See him go crooked? He can't see over the nose, so he gets a lot of left stick, a lot of right rudder, so he can see where he is in relationship to the runway. And then, just before he touches down, he'll come back on the power and straighten it up and put the wheels down right now, all three of them. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Jan Collmer in the FINA Extra 300. Now, we've seen the Stearmans earlier today.